My name is Milan. I'm a senior software engineer / Android developer. A fun fact about me is I love cute dinosaurs. I wanted to talk to you and help you
Embrace the power of visibility. The power of visibility in our careers is when, where, and how we show up. The power of visibility is how we make it easy for companies to find and hire us. I graduated with a bachelor's degree in mobile development about 6 years ago. I knew how to code, and I had a handful of projects under my belt. But when it came to landing my first job, it felt like there was a sea of confusion between where I was and where I wanted to be. My degree taught me how to make mobile apps, but it didn't teach me how to get companies to find me and want to hire me. This is where the power of visibility helps us launch our careers. We want to be found when anyone searches for anything related to what we do. For example, if a recruiter searches for Java developer and you show up, that's good visibility. If they can't see you, that's bad visibility. The better our visibility, the more we show up in relevant places. Imagine standing in a crowd and someone from a balcony has to pick a random person from the crowd. Everyone is wearing neutral colors. Bad visibility is wearing another neutral color like white or brown. Good visibility is drenching yourself in fluorescent green paint. Now you stand out. How can we improve our visibility so we consistently show up and stand out when people search for skills and topics relevant to us? There are a handful of ways. I'm going to focus on the 3 that I have found to be the most useful. Building a portfolio, sharing your work and learnings publicly, and leveraging LinkedIn. Let's start with the portfolio. The goal of a portfolio is to present your work in a simple, easy to navigate way that is user-friendly for all audiences. It's more visual and comprehensive than a resume. Use a simple drag and drop website builder. Don't bother trying to code it yourself. Focus on how your portfolio showcases you, not how it's made. A good portfolio improves your visibility by clearly and cleanly presenting your work. Your portfolio is the way you present your work. Sharing your work and your learnings publicly is how you show up. Showing up is an essential part of all aspects of life. Imagine an art gallery. You want a painting of your work on the wall, but you don't want just one painting up in the corner somewhere. You want a wall covered in your paintings. Each painting is an instance of you showing up. When you share your work and your learnings publicly, you are consistently showing up. This helps people and opportunities find you, builds your credibility and your authority, and it reinforces what you've learned. Each thing you share is like adding another dollop of bright green paint to your outfit and helps you stand out more. And the good news is, you don't need to be an expert in anything. You don't have to know everything or be great at stuff. All you have to do is write a little something about what you're currently learning or working on and share it. That's all. A great place to start sharing is on LinkedIn. LinkedIn's superpower is connection. Connection is essential for accomplishing anything. We need to connect our computers to the internet to use Google. We need to connect our phones to a charger to power them. We need to connect to other people to make friends and build relationships. The same is true in our careers. Companies are made up of people. The key to success is connecting with the right people in the right way. Every time we connect with someone else, we are making ourselves more visible to that person. There are 3 main ways we connect with others on LinkedIn. The first is by consuming content. This is helpful because LinkedIn is a professional networking site where people share news related to their industry or company, tips and advice, and opportunities like job listings, industry events, and resources. All this information can be super helpful in scaling up your career. The second way we connect with others on LinkedIn is by creating content. This is when we share our learnings, work, and opportunities for others to view. The third way we connect on LinkedIn is directly through messages. This is a great way to make friends in the industry, find mentors, and start conversations with people you don't already know, like recruiters, business owners, and senior programmers. Don't message someone, "Hi, how are you?" Many professionals are busy and won't answer a message like that. Instead, make sure your message is relevant and actionable. Conversation is one of our most powerful tools. I've talked about why you should build a portfolio, share your work and learnings publicly, and leverage LinkedIn. Now you might be thinking, that sounds great, but does it work? Yes, I know this works because this is the exact strategy I used to land both my first coding job and my current job. When I graduated, I was applying to lots of jobs but not seeing any results. So I started to follow these steps, and I created my portfolio, began to post more about my projects and what I was learning, and sent out lots of connection requests on LinkedIn. The difference was amazing. I started getting more interviews and messages, and I landed my first job at Interapt. I continued to post regularly to LinkedIn while I was working there, sharing some of the things I was learning. When my contract ended, I began to apply for jobs again. This time, I had a lot more recruiters reaching out to me. My posts and LinkedIn profile caught the attention of a recruiter at LinkedIn, and they reached out to me about applying for a position there before I had even heard of the job opening. I applied, interviewed, and have been part of LinkedIn ever since. The easiest way to job search is by attracting companies to you. And the way to do that is by increasing your visibility. Remember, We want to make it easy for companies to find and hire us. We do this by increasing our visibility. 3 of the most effective ways to increase our visibility is by creating a portfolio, sharing your work and learnings publicly, and leveraging LinkedIn to build our connections. Are you ready to conquer your career and embrace the power of visibility?
Let me know your thoughts, comments, and questions. Bye!